Estaba pensando sobreviviendo con mi sister en New Jersey. Ella me dijo que es una vida buena allá, bien rica, bien chévere.
Donde no hay sufrimiento,
Mi perdedor pasa por la calle.
isla de canto.
Me voy. Nuestro propio animal.
Canta la gente pa' gratis. Hey babe, what are we doing here?
Her head is in a better way. Her brain's on fire. She's just looking for the perfect way. It's her brain's desire.
I'll think of her when I walk the strand on this true Hermosa night.
It is dead.
It is dead.
It is dead. It is dead. is dead. It is, yeah, it is. It is dead.
Okay, if you think that sounds like Talking Heads or no, David Byrne or the guy from Perubu, ring us on 5372433 and you can contest that with Kevin if you like. This is 3PBS FM and Kevin Lobotomy. It's a really hard word. Why did you choose that? And Anika doing the Pixies special here until 1 o'clock. And you just heard 4 songs from their first vinyl offering, which was Come On Pilgrim, released in 1987. That was Ed Is Dead, Isla de Encantata before that, Vamos, and started off with Caribou. And we're about to hear the second side now, but just as a point of interest, 2 of those songs there had Spanish titles and some of the words were even in Spanish. That's simply because Black Francis lived in Puerto Rico for a while, which is of course a Spanish-speaking country, and he apparently speaks very fluent Spanish. And I guess if you're bilingual, why not write songs in 2 languages, really? He doesn't really have much else to say about it.
Right. Neither do I.
People always ask him, why do you write songs in Spanish? And he just says, because I know how to speak it. So what else can you add to that, really?
Yeah, I suppose it's a bit different. Like Sugar Cubes do their songs in Icelandic sometimes.
Yeah, but Spanish is a really lovely language, and you know, it sounds good when it's sung, even when Black Francis sings it. So why not?
Yeah, why not? It's probably better than Icelandic.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know.
Icelandic, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh well, I guess we better play the next side.
The holiday song, this is.
The holiday song, yep, and this is from Come On Pilgrim.
But it always turns out this way.
Well, I stopped that hell and shot the people out to dance. And penny land of fun to find out I'm in my son. Oh, bury me, far away, please bury me. The joke is come upon me. In my motorcycle mirror, I think about the life I lived and how my soul was leaking all the holes where I had bullied. My image spoke to me, used to me up and said, "You are the son of incestuous union." Now my head is clear, my past was my daughter's pure, my son is home. Land of penny, land of fun to find out I'm Nimrod's son. Oh, bury me, far away, please bury me. The joke is come upon me. One, two, three. She's a real left-winger, 'cause she been down south and held peasants in her arms. She said, I could tell you stories that could make you cry. What about you? I said, me too. I could tell you a story that will make you cry. And she said, I said, I wanna be a singer like Lou Reed. I like Lou Reed. She said, sticking her tongue in my ear. Let's go, let's sit, let's talk. Politics goes so good with beer. And while we're at it, baby, why don't you tell me one of your biggest fears? I said, losing my penis to a whore with disease. Just kidding, I said, losing my life to a whore with disease. She said, excuse me, please. I said, losing my life to a whore with disease. I said, please. Well, I'm a humble guy with healthy desire. Don't give me no shit because I've been tired
Yeah. And that was, what track? Sorry.
Levitate Me.
Levitate Me, yeah. And I've Been Tired preceded that, and Nimrod's song and The Holiday Song. And, 4 tracks from Come On Pilgrim, the Pixies' first offering on record.
We've actually just been kindly informed by one of our listeners that the Pixies have done a John Peel session. Apparently he heard it on the radio over in England, but we haven't heard anything about it. It may be released later this year here or something.
Yeah, well, he actually he actually heard it on the radio, so it might take a while before it comes out on record, but it might end up on record. Who knows? But I'm sure it'd be good if it comes out. Yeah, and
we'll probably have to wait 10 years anyway.
Probably. Yeah, you were getting to say something, weren't you?
Yeah, I've got a quote here, or some of what Black Francis thinks about his own musicianship. He doesn't really tend to class himself as a musician. He's just really into rock music and wanted to make records and be a rock star. And I quote, "It's easier to be avant-garde than it is to be mainstream and still be good. If you don't know how to play the guitar very well and you're trying to break into the local club circuit, then you've got to be loud and be a little eccentric or something, and then everyone goes, oh, did you hear that new band? And then you're in the circuit." That's his sort of view of how independent bands make it into playing around, I guess. His idea is that you don't have to be an incredibly good musician
to be an independent great. Yeah, well, I mean, there are a lot of...
You don't have to be an incredibly good musician to make it in mainstream pop music either.
That's very true. Yeah. Oh, well, I suppose people like Kylie Minogue and stuff like that, they just barely sort of make it in and whatever. Yeah.
The thing about a band like the Pixies, though, is that what they're doing is eccentric and unusual, and by that, they're obviously quite creative people, even if they're not absolutely brilliant musicians, and so they're naturally going to get better at what they do. As you can see if you listen to their records, like Come On Pilgrim is not as good perhaps in a sort of technical sense as Doolittle is.
It's got that raw sound which is quite appealing though, which is really good.
True.
Yeah.
And Doolittle sort of tends to be a bit more produced and more poppy sounding. But anyway, if you keep listening to this special, we're going to take you through the records of the Pixies in a generally chronological order, so you'll be able to hear that development for your very own self.
and make up your minds. And well, we might as well keep on with that development. And this next track is River Euphrates, and this is the version of the 12-inch that came out. Here we go.
Aquí me tocó esa vida buena y hay una rica y es chévere. Me voy, puñeta cabrona. We'll keep our bread, we'll stay our bed, we'll have our sons. They will be all well hung. Look at them say, the things they'll say. Your daddy's rich, your mama's a pretty. The name Rita, she's red, okay. I don't know who got all the life, 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 I don't know who got all the life.
heaven. Everything is fine in heaven. Everything is fine. You got your good thing, and I've got
sound of the Pixies live.
Yeah, if they decide to come to Australia, that's what they'd sound like.
Well, something like that, maybe even a bit better than that. That was recorded in London at the Town and Country Club on May the 1st last year. And the songs you just heard were Heaven, Lady in the Radiator song, and Vamos, which means let's go in Spanish, and before that River Euphrates.
Right, and they're all from the 12-inch that came out with Gigantic on it. Yeah, that Heaven song actually came from a Razorhead movie, which is a really weird movie, just like the lyrics you tend to get from the Pixies, and some of their music's a bit sort of eccentric sounding. Yeah, the lady in the radiator, if you've seen the movie, she's sort of good looking apart from her cheeks. Her cheeks are really big and sort of
Flaccid.
yeah, sort of stuff of nightmares or something. I think that's what the movie was about somehow. I don't think anybody knows what the movie actually means.
Does anyone know what Pixies lyrics mean either?
Yeah. Well, some people claim they might, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Some pretty interesting words and stuff like that they use throughout their repertoire or whatever.
Most of the words are being written by the singer Black Francis, and he claims that he doesn't choose them particularly for their meaning, but more for their sound, rhyme, and the way they fit into the form of the music. It's sort of like, you know, when there's enough syllables in them or something like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, and well, we've heard a bit of sort of their earlier stuff and all that, stuff like that. We're going to hear Surfer Road now, which is their first major album, and a very good album. It certainly brought them lots of critical acclaim as a first-up record, like people just raved about it. And yeah, it was produced by Steve Albini from Big Black. Yeah, he did a pretty interesting job, I suppose. It's sort of patchy, sort of, I don't know how you'd sort of talk about it, sort of, it's sort of done in a sort of patchily sort of way, but it sort of all works together. It's interesting.
Anyway, the name of the first song on the album is Bone Machine. Let's hear it.
Yeah, here we go, Bone Machine.
soda, you bought me a soda, and you tried to molest me in the parking lot. Yep, 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 yep. I make you think, you make me hard. Your iron skin looks Mexican. All I want is rice and beans and horses are. Your bones got a little machine. You're the bone machine.
And this I know, his teeth as white as snow. What a gas it was to see him walk her every day into a shady place. With her lips she said, hey Paul, hey Paul, hey Paul, let's have a ball. Hey Paul, hey Paul, hey Paul, let's have a ball. Hey Paul, hey Paul, hey Paul, let's have a ball.
Yeah. Livery Euphrates from
Yes, from...
I am. Yeah, here we go.
Stop. With your feet on the air, your head on the ground.
superhero named Tony. It's called Tony's Theme.
Oh my golly.
Oh my golly, you're listening to 3PBS FM at 10 minutes past midnight, and it's now Wednesday morning, the 11th of October, and you're listening to the Pixies special with Kevin Lobotomy, got it right that time, and Anika. And the tracks from that side of the Surfer Rosa album were Where Is My Mind, Cactus, Tony's Theme, and you just heard then Oh My Golly. And we're not going to play The Moss again, which is the next track on the album, since you've already heard two versions of it tonight. It appeared first on their first record, Come On Pilgrim, and you also heard the live version on the 12-inch of Gigantic, which was recorded live in London at the Town and Country Club. And we're going to go on with the last two tracks from the album, I'm Amazed and Brick is Red. But first up, we're going to hear a little message.
Hello, my name is Dr. Lobotomy. Isn't this music pleasant? Just sit and concentrate on the sound. You are getting sleepy. You are getting sleepy. You are now asleep. Now get up and go to your phone and dial 537-2433. 537 2433 and subscribe to 3PBS.
Yes, indeed. Please don't get too sleepy. Please stay up till 1 o'clock at least and keep listening to the sound, the beautiful, wonderful, sweet sounds of the Pixies. And do ring us on 537 2433 if you're not yet a subscriber to 3PBS FM. Subscribing involves pledging $25 if you're not working and $35 if you are for a year's subscription to 3PBS, which gets you a discount card.
Yep, at millions of different stores, especially nice record shops, and you can buy Pixies albums and things like that.
Yeah, and a magazine sent to you every 2 months, and we also have giveaways on air for subscribers only. Unfortunately, we don't have any Pixies records to give away to you tonight, but never mind, at least we're playing the music for you. And you can also become involved in the operation of PBS if you wish, if you become a subscriber. But the big thing about subscribing right now is that you have a chance to win a fabulous luxury holiday in Bali for 2. You've got only 5 days left to do that, so now is a really good time. Ring us 537-2433 and we'll take all your details.
Yeah, and I suppose we'll go into the next couple of tracks.
I'm amazed.
Really.
And then the next thing you know...
Right.
Okay, the last 2 tracks from the Surfer Rosa album, Brick is Red, and before that I'm Amazed, and I'm terribly amazed we just got someone ringing up to subscribe, which is fantastic.
Yeah, great. It's going to help our station a little bit more.
Adrian Harbour, and there's still the opportunity for you to ring up if you haven't done so, 5372433, and thank you very much to Adrian. Adrian, don't go away, please. Okay, next up we've got 4 tracks from the 12-inch that was released at the beginning of this year of Monkey Gone to Heaven, and Black Francis doesn't really see much meaning in this song. You know, there's some really interesting words in it, like if man is 5 and
the devil is
6 and God is 7.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, lots of rhyme in that, rhyme and reason.
Yeah,
but
it sounds really important anyway, really.
Yeah, it sounds quite philosophical. He actually said that he wrote the song and the riff or the music about 2 years before he actually wrote the words, and the only words that stuck in his head were "This monkey's gone to heaven" for some illogical reason. Anyway, it makes quite a good pop song in the inimitable Pixies style, so let's hear it.
Yeah, here we go.
There was a guy an underwater guy who controlled the sea. Got killed by 10 million pounds of sludge from New York and New Jersey. There's a hole in the sky, and the ground's not cold. And if the ground's not cold, everything is gonna burn. Well, I'll take turns. I'll get mine too. This Monday's gone to heaven. 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 Rock me, Joe. If man is fine, if man is fine, then the devil is 6, then the devil is 6, the devil is 6, devil is 6. And if the devil is 6, then God is 7, and God is 7, then God is 7. This Monday's gone to heaven. 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 All in a day, all for me. Trek across the space, it'll be just like they say. Yeah. Since I am told, month number 3, he has no memory of flyers in the night. My father lives in Arabia, and I live right here at my school. I took his plane to Colombia, so I could sail at my school. We're in my school, we're in my school, we're in my school, we're in my school. My mother's glad that I am here, so she can visit my school. I can't believe she's so pretty. I'm the son of a bitch at my school. We're in my school, we're in my school, we're in my school, we're in my school. I understand my cousin nearly gone. She lives far away from the doors of my school. And oftentimes, you know, I fantasize that I'm sex with a nun at my school. We're in my school, 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 we're in my school. The mental ray. To the mental ray. To the mental ray. To the mental ray. Your head can go real screw. With saucers chasing you. Dance the manta ray. 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 Your head can go real screw. With saucers chasing you. This no swim, this fly. Your head can go real screw. With saucers chasing you.
Yeah, the basser, part of the theme music used in the cut that was made to introduce this show. And that's from the album Doolittle. Pretty good album.
Which was released this year. And before that we heard from the 12-inch, which was released before the album, with Monkey Gone to Heaven on it. And after that the songs were Manta Ray, Weird at My School and Dancing the Manta Ray. And all of those being very short songs. All the songs on Doolittle as well are 2 minutes or under. And Black Francis again, always going back to Black Francis, the man who speaks a lot about what he does. Even the songs that we do long, basically what you've got is the meat of the song happening in the first minute or 90 seconds, and the rest is the outro, like the ending chords over and over. And he says he likes shorter songs and that just about everybody else plays their songs too long. So he's not into repetition, obviously, or only in the slightest.
Yeah, I think it depends on what the song is and what it's, you want to do with it. But anyway, that's his opinion. Yeah, Doolittle's a great record, like with the critical acclaim of the first album, Surfer Rosa. A lot of bands find it really hard to live up to that critical acclaim, and I think the Pixies have more than done that. I think probably Doolittle's slightly better. They're both pretty good records, but Doolittle I'd probably almost prefer over Surfer Rosa. I don't know what...
Doesn't quite have the same edge as Surfer Rosa in some ways. It's sort of more smooth around the edges.
Yeah, I guess so. But I don't know, it gets together pretty well, and it's got some very good songs on it too. Anyway, that's my opinion.
Okay, the next track on Doolittle is called Tame. We're going to play a different version of it.
And it came on a CD, which came with a magazine called a catalogue. Apparently, I think it has something to do with Spiral Scratch or whatever. And there are a few other... there's a special in this magazine about 4AD bands. And this is one of the 4AD bands, probably one of the nastier 4AD bands, except the Birthday Party were on 4AD, believe it or not. Totally different to Cocteau Twins and some of the other...
Dead Can Dance.
Yeah, and all that nice, beautiful music. But the Pixies are definitely one of the faster contemporary 4AD bands that are around. And
just before we play this CD, we must tell you that we did go to quite a bit of trouble to bring it to you, because it's one of those new, really small 3-inch ones that you're probably going to be seeing a lot more of. But there aren't an abundance of adapters to actually fit them into the CD player.
Bit of a problem.
So we made one out of cardboard, and it works. Yep,
so if you have that same problem at home, try it. What you do is you just make a hole to fit your little CD in, and the edge is just cardboard. Right, well here we go. This is Tame, different version, original demo version.
into the white. Into the white. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? Deeper than the sea we had. Deeper than the sea we had. Ain't nothing to see. Ain't nothing inside. Into the white. Into the white. Into the white. Go when you go real far. Go when you go real far. Just past the big quasar. Just past the big quasar. Can't hit your meteorite. Can't hit your meteorite. Into the white. 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 Into the white.
that spin. No talking, Bailey's walk. Hope everything is alright. Hope everything is alright. What's that floating in the water? Oh, Neptune's only daughter. There's one man in the middle, one that's not like too little. I believe in Mr. Freeze. Yeah, I wanna be yourself. Yeah, I wanna be yours. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Got fun, got fun, got finally up, we finally yours. I believe in Mr. Freeze. Yeah, I wanna be yourself, be yours. Yeah, I wanna be yours. Do you have another opinion? You can cry, you can mope, but can you swing from the good road? Oh, believe in Mr. Freeze. Hope everything is alright. Hope everything is alright. Jose Jones told me alone his story. He got friends like Paco, Pico, Piedra, La Muñeca. Please forgive me, Jose Jones. You need these walls for your own. I'm moving evidence up to that head.
only maybe. All I'm saying, pretty baby. Got